Hello, welcome to the weather update. Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully, you all had a great Thanksgiving. I just caught up on some rest today after all that hiking. See, clouds have moved in. We've had some high clouds throughout the day, some occasional high clouds. If I move this to the 96 frames, you'll see the high clouds we're sort of dealing with today, especially toward the afternoon. But there's still a decent amount of sunshine out there. Looking at the current temperatures out there, cooling down again. West Hampton is down to 28 degrees, 36 at Islip. And we've got cold temperatures too in the New Jersey Pine Barrens as well 29. The city's still holding on to the upper 40s, so we're seeing that radiational cooling despite the high clouds tonight. Let's go to our highs and lows for the day. Starting with the lows first, and you see West Hampton got down 23, 30 at Islip, 27 in Old Brookville, 41 in the city, so you can see the city holding on to the heat more. Or suburbs and the other outlying areas will cool down. 24, 23 actually in Bayville there. So, yeah, pretty cold. Bayville is Bayville, New Jersey. Pretty cold in the morning to get that radiational cooling. Let's see what the highs were today. And we got into the mid-50s once again, 54 at Islip, 52 at West Hampton. That's one hell of a range. And, of course, upper 50s in New Jersey. So we have some rain on the way. You can see here's the moisture with this next front that is approaching our area right now over Ohio. And you can see it's just scattered inactivity. It's not going to be the kind of soaking rain, not going to be a soaking rain, not going to be a washout tomorrow. But we will have to deal with some of the rain here. And you see, if you look at the Weather Prediction Center, you'll see there is that frontal system there on the map. So looking at the models now, let's go and look at the... and we're just going to focus on the northeast here, and I'll show you the HRRR. That's the HRRR. Here we are. All right, HRRR. So here's the HRRR. 0Z. Let's go to the 0Z run. So clouds are on the increase tonight. Probably not going to get as cold as last night because the clouds coming in and the southerly winds. And you'll see here's that chance of showers that we're going to have for you. It's mainly going to be between 9 a.m. and noon. And then after that, the rain should be moving off to the east. By the afternoon, we shouldn't be dealing with any more rain in the area. And it won't really wind up being that much rain at all. And then drier northwest winds take over. Gets a little breezy. You see the isobars close together. Your Saturday is going to be a little more breezier and sunny with dry weather. You see there's the high pressure there in control for us. So let's go look at the dew points and wind flow. And you'll see here the winds go to the south tonight. Winds are from the south, and that will probably help to keep the temperatures from dropping too much more. So see as the clouds roll in, and then as we get into tomorrow, you see the winds shift over to the west. We don't really, and then the drier air comes in. You can see those gusty northwest winds for tomorrow night there into Saturday, northwest winds, and that will keep the drier air in place. And that should give us some sunshine returning. For tomorrow, you'll see the lows probably don't drop. We'll probably get to up. Well, it depends on where you are, obviously. If you're in the Pine Barrens, you probably might still get close to freezing. For the rest of us, it should be warmer than last night. And then for tomorrow, you see a little wave of warm air coming with the rain, maybe up near 50 on the east end. Other than that, I think we're going to be in the upper 40s. And then for tomorrow night, temperatures drop, gets cold. We have lows in the mid-30s. That was northwest winds. And then for Saturday, despite that, we do warm up on Saturday back into the low 50s again. So it will be warming up despite the chill in the air for Saturday night. Let's look at the cloud forecast. I'll just use the RGEM for this one. So here's the RGEM, and you can see we have clouds tomorrow. Maybe a little glimpse of sun before it sets. Maybe in the afternoon, maybe a little tiny glimpse of it. And then you could see some clouds off to the north there. Could be a little just from that lake effect. But then that kind of dissipates by Saturday, sunrise Saturday, and then it should be mostly sunny for your Saturday. And then the clouds will increase Sunday, which is, again, our next chance of rain would be Sunday. If we want to look a little further into that, go to the FV3 here, and we'll look at your radar simulation. 0Z doesn't even go that far out, so we don't really have far enough out in the short range models. But it looks like right now Sunday morning is dry to start. It looks like it's going to be more of a late afternoon, evening with the rain now for your Sunday. If we look at the regular GFS here, oh, yeah, we hardly have any of that in. 18Z, this is the 18Z run. You can see it's kind of a later in the afternoon kind of deal, into the evening kind of deal. We'll have to see how that plays out. We do have the Icon as well, which is another model we could look at this Sunday. And you can see it more or less starts now in the afternoon, and then it lasts. Wow, we're missing a frame here. So it looks like it might wrap up by the evening. We'll have a better idea of it. Right now, we just don't have enough models in. But that looks like a more substantial rainfall for Sunday. But tomorrow, shouldn't be that much. That's going to wrap up this weather update. Have a good night. And happy Thanksgiving once again.